For the most part, no matter what species of fish you're chasing, at certain times of the year, they're on certain types of structure. They're in certain depths, they're in certain areas. And if you can identify those areas, day in and day out, you're gonna catch more fish. The biggest thing though is a lot of times on new bodies of water, maybe you're on vacation or you're out at a tournament or you're just out trying to find a new lake that you can fish for fun, or maybe even you're on your home body of water and you're just having a tough day. Having a tool to help you find those areas would be so key. I've always felt that way. Well, let me tell you something. Now we have it. It's called Smartstrike, and it's available exclusively for your ONIX unit from Humminbird. And what this thing allows me to do is go through a whole series of drop-down menus. And what that's going to do is it's going to give me all of these different options, and I can choose my options and I can define parameters that are going to make it so that when I execute the search in this unit, it is going to identify spots for me based on things like species, season, time of the day, time of year, weather conditions, water conditions, you name it, it's in here. And what it's going to do is allow me to find these spots and know exactly where to start. Because here's the thing, the first fish of the day is often the most important one. And here's why. Once we know how deep these fish are, what type of structure they're sitting on, we can then go back and we can find more of those spots. That's the other thing that's really cool about Smartstrike. It allows me to then go back after I catch a couple fish and narrow down those parameters. So when I identify that these fish may be in 13 to 15 feet, I can now narrow this down, and right on my GPS map, it's gonna lay down highlighted areas, and that's right over that Lake Master map, so it's really easy. I can just drive right to them, I drop the line down and I go fishing. Let me show you how this thing works because it's really, really simple. All you need to do is plug in your Smartstrike card, and this is a special card that has all of the maps in it already. So I'm using the Minnesota edition today. I'm on Mille Lacs Lake. It's got that Lake Master quality map right there, but it also has the Smartstrike technology built into it. Once we've got that put in the card slot, all I've got to do is come up here and hit chart. Once I hit chart, I can then come down here and I hit info. And there is the Smartstrike key right there. All I have to do is hit that Smartstrike button, and here it is. Now I've got this whole menu with all these different searches. There's species searches, preset searches, advanced searches, and I can go through, and if you look at all this sun exposure, aspect, slope, what kind of area, how steep do you want that area to be? How shallow, how deep do you want it to be? It's all right here. How much of the lake do you want to look at? So all I got to do is put in all these parameters and pick what I want, based on the day's conditions, and then I hit execute search. And now this unit all by itself is gonna figure out exactly where I should be fishing. It's gonna show up highlighted on the screen, and I'm gonna be able to go start working those areas. And you can see I've already got stuff showing up. We'll go out there and we'll find these fish now a lot easier than if we were just winging it.